Hi, late people of YouTube. This is Svaný, and I'm going to have an interview with her now.
Okay.
So what do you want to talk about?
I just want to talk about what you do in these days and how your school was and what we can do for people to make school more meaningful and make it more productive. Any ideas? That was my concern today, and I would like to get your opinion because I think you have lots of ideas on what needs to happen when you're done with Students Pro. What kind of schooling should we offer people like you?
Well, I want to become a movie director.
Okay, that's a great way of thinking for the future, but there's a lot of things you need to do prior to become a movie director.
I know it's very complicated. That's exactly the reason why I want to do it.
Yeah, and you were very smart. So I've just recently heard that they are gonna start seminars and courses in a school called Fjölment. Would you be interested in participating in it?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be nice because I think if you have a high interest, there's a lot of possibilities for anybody to do whatever he can do.
Yeah, let me ask you something. What kind of movies do you like?
I like movies about the nature, like animals, landscapes, and also the early history. I watch Discovery Channel all the time.
What do you think about fantasy movies?
I like them too. I think it gives you a lot of help with trying to get out of this daily life, things you have to think about. Try to get away from that and give you ideas about how things could possibly be in the magic world. I like that. Do you like that too?
Well, yeah. I am a fan of fantasy movies. I have many superhero movies. My favorite superhero is Superman.
Superman? Yeah. Well, that's and only Superman, because there's so many people have come after him. Should we stop the taking because there's a phone ringing?
Okay, we will be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Anyway, as I was saying, Superman is my favorite superhero. Well, yeah, there are many other superheroes I also like. I'm also a big fan of Batman.
Batman. Did you see the last Batman movie with
The Dark Knight?
Yeah, with the movie star. What is his name? He just died.
Are you talking about Heath Ledger?
That's right. You remember him? He was very good in that movie, wasn't he?
He did a fantastic job.
Yeah, I liked him. I even liked him more than Jack Nicholson. Didn't you?
Well, actually, I think Jack Nicholson did better in the earlier movie.
Yeah, really? I think Heather actually went above him. I think he was better. Don't you think?
Well, I disagree.
Okay, that's fine. People do disagree.
Well, my favorite movie is Watchmen. Have you seen it?
No, I have not. What is that all about?
Well, it's about superheroes.
What kind of superheroes? Similar to Batman or Superman or different?
Well, most of the heroes in that movie aren't actually people with superpowers. They are just people who dress up like superheroes.
So they really are not superheroes? Is that what you're saying?
Well, they are superheroes, they just don't have superpowers.
Ah.
But the only character that actually has some superpowers in that movie is Dr. Manhattan.
Ah, I see.
Well, anyway.
So tell me, Bjarni, just a little bit, can we stop talking about the movies and talk briefly about what you're doing these days? What is your day like when you wake up in the morning?
Well, I waste a lot of my time on the internet.
You spend a lot of time on the internet. Anything else you do?
Well, I have a job.
Oh, you have a job? That's great.
I will work at a food shop, and my job is to make sure the carriages stay inside.
Ah. I'm sorry, I have a chewing gum. I have to stop it here. We should turn on my camera just briefly now. Can you tell me your duties? Let me see. I'll be back in a minute.
Don't worry, people, she will be right back. Duties, what do you mean? Okay, can you explain to me what do you mean exactly?
Duties are the things you're supposed to do at your job. What are your duties at the work?
Well, I think I already said that. It's my job to make sure the carriages stay inside.
Okay. And then what else?
That's all.
That's all, okay. So how long hours do you have at your work?
Well, 4 hours.
4 hours. Do you get properly paid?
Yeah, I get paid a lot, but I really wish I had a better job.
Yeah. Have you thought about ways to get a better job?
Well, like I said, I want to become a movie director.
Okay. So until then, becoming a movie director, there may be a couple of years to that end goal. Do you think you could find something else to do, maybe in the movies? Or at the movie theater? Have you thought about that?
I think you should come here.
Okay. Good. I got that. I only needed that. Okay.
Well,
Have you thought about maybe asking for a job at the movie theater?
well, I have tried to get a job at a DVD rental, but unfortunately it was full.
Oh, there was no job openings.
No.
Okay. But you tried again?
Maybe I will look for a job at a movie theater.
Yeah, I think that would be interesting to be, involved in, how the movie theater operates. In what way they find the movies they're gonna show, and maybe you should have an interview with someone who's running a movie theater and get kind of inside understanding of how to run a movie like that. So maybe later in life you could perhaps run a movie theater. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, I wanna ask you something else.
Okay.
What's your favorite television show and why?
My favorite television show has been, it's called It's a question. It's called How to Win a Million. And they have to answer questions. They're pretty tough questions. And I always learn a lot while I watch that show. They're asking people questions. And every time they have the right answer, they get so much money. But the money really isn't the issue for me. It's the issue of learning all these questions. I love that.
You're talking about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, that's the one. I like that. Have you seen it?
Well, I don't watch much television.
Okay. Well, I don't either. It's just now and then I watch that. And then, you know, very briefly, I also watch American Idol. Because all my daughters love to watch that, and I watch that with them. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah. And as you know, I live in America.
Yeah, well, my favorite show is Pokemon.
Okay. And that's your favorite.
Yeah.
Is it on the TV here in Iceland, or do you have to go on a cable to see it?
Well, I have to go on a cable to see it.
Okay.
It's a... Oh, well, Pokemon is about creatures that can use powers.
And they can... What are they doing in the shows?
Battling.
Okay, it's a lot of fights.
Yeah.
And fights, what are the origin of the fights? Why are they fighting?
Well, to become stronger, of course.
Yeah, but the reason for them fighting in between themselves, what are they fighting about? Why are they fighting?
Well, it's mainly to become stronger.
Oh, okay. So they want to become stronger.
Yeah.
Each and every one.
Yeah.
Stronger in overall stronger, or stronger in ruling the world, or...
No. Well, there are people called Pokemon trainers who control them.
Okay, and they're told what to do?
Yeah.
Oh, and who is the ruler? What is his name?
You mean who decides what they do?
Yeah.
Well, there are a lot of people called Pokemon trainers who train them.
Ah.
Well, is there something else you want to talk about?
Yes. I would like to... Can you turn it on for briefly? Because I want to turn mine on. I'm going to leave the screen for a while. I'm going to leave the screen for a while because I'm going to turn mine on, okay?
So you want to have the rest of the conversation private?
I think so.
Okay, well people, that's really all I'm going to record for this interview. It's been a pleasure to have you.
Okay, so you are done with my interview.
Yeah, thank you all for watching and have a great day.